So the WNBA MVP, and yeah, we're not going to even entertain the discussion right now. I said it, the only chance was if they imploded and the Fever finished ahead of them. Right now they are 4.5 games, 3.5 games above the Fever, and they're very comfortably 3.5 games above the Fever. They won yesterday, Indiana lost. Had they lost yesterday and Indiana won, and suddenly Indiana beat them twice and overtake them, maybe, but that's not happening. So yes, congratulations, Asia, for winning your MVP. And with 6 games to go, even if she's out the rest of the season, the MVP is hers. The only thing is that she needs to average like 5 points per game or something to break the all-time scoring record. But it does appear, with 5 seconds to go, she did end up getting hurt at the end of the game yesterday. So let's see what happened here. So they're obviously surrounding her. Breanna Mabry drives in. Chelsea Gray's so slow. Oh my god. Breanna Mabry drives in. Dejanay Carrington kind of gets her in the back. Bree Jones has landed. She kind of lands awkwardly. And you can see that right there. Like, that's not the greatest look. Hopefully, that does not look good on that right leg. It doesn't look like it's a knee issue. I don't know. It doesn't look good. That does not look good. You can see her leg, that there did not look good at all. It looked like almost the equivalent of how, a muscle spasms when you, tear your Achilles or something. Either way, but obviously it's a different muscle. I don't think it's that bad. She did walk back on the floor and take a couple of free throws. And she made 1 of 2. They won the game, which is good. Which is all good, but I just don't I don't see there being a situation she doesn't win it. But if she's injured, very clearly, very, very clearly, the Aces have no chance. I think it's going to be hard for the Aces to win even with her. I genuinely think it's going to be hard for the Aces to win with her, but without her, they got no chance. They're not winning. It doesn't matter who they're playing in the playoffs. The Aces without A'ja Wilson, if they somehow manage to play the Sky, obviously it's mathematically impossible. They wouldn't even beat. I'm not even sure they'd beat the Sky right now. Chelsea Gray is not in the better half of point guards in the W. What's her name is not playing particularly well. At the minute, I know she was really good yesterday. Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young's not been great since the Olympic break, and it really has just been her. And honestly, look, it's completely fair. Completely fair right here. That she's winning the MVP. Look, statistically, if you want to look at players on other teams, I think the only real argument, because statistically she's been so good, is Fee, who was averaging about 20 and 10. But that still doesn't really matter too much when Age is averaging 27 and 13 or 27 and 12. She's averaging 27.3 points and 11.9 boards per game. As much as you want to say, or it's X, Y, and Z player, I think at this stage of the season, if Caitlin Clark was doing what she's doing right now for the whole season, where she can go 25, 8, and 8 and it'd be a bad game, then we're having a conversation. Again, if Caitlin Clark was playing like this the whole season, they have a similar record to the Aces, but she wasn't. So, has she been the best player since the Olympic break? One of the 3. I would say Fee, her, and Caitlin have been the 3 best. And statistically, she still has been by far the best, but it's just she's had the game last night where she was okay. Great second half, horrible first half. She's had a couple of unbelievable games and then a 42 and a loss. So, but still, let's not overthink this. Let's just not overthink the greatest statistical season in the history of the WNBA. I would get not giving her Defensive Player of the Year. I would understand that. For me, I actually wouldn't mind giving Dejanay Carrington Defensive Player of the Year in general, but if she's going to win that, I wouldn't mind seeing Ezzy Magbagor getting it, but it's going to be Asia Wilson. And hopefully, touch wood, she's okay. Hopefully this is not a bad injury. Hopefully she's able to play the next game, because it would be a pity. Like, apparently it was an ankle injury from what I've seen. Oh yeah. The ankle. I didn't even notice the ankle going. Like, it's just a hard hit. It's just a hard hit. It looks like. Like her whole leg spasmed with the ankle, yeah. Like, that is just, that doesn't look good. Like, that really, really does not look good. If she comes back and is able to play, if she's back and able to play the next game, fair play to her. Because nothing looked good. Genuinely nothing in that injury looked good at all. So yeah, that'll be a test anyway for the Aces, even if she misses a couple of games. Because it doesn't look ACL bad. It very clearly isn't a bad knee injury, but her ankle and her whole leg just seem to almost like buckle under her on that landing. And it's just unfortunate because it's a mixture of everything. Like Marina Mabry missing the layup, Dejanay Carrington kind of getting her in the back a little bit, and Bree Jones just being in that landing space. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Aces have a chance without her? Do you guys think that her missing 6 games at the end of the year, if she does that, is enough for Fee to win MVP? Because I don't think it is. I think she will set that all-time points per game record. Even if she doesn't set the all-time total points, who really cares? She'll set it next year. Like, someone's going to set those records. All the all-time totals records are going to be set because the WNBA is 40 games. But like when the WNBA becomes 50 games, all those records that are set now are going to be even broken in 10 years' time. So I don't really think it is the biggest deal in the world, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. And I hope she's not hurt. I really, really hope that she's not hurt, because that's the kind of worst thing you want to see is one of the best players, if not the best player in the world, being injured. Like, you really don't want to see that. And you just want to see ideally the best players in the world play as often as possible, because that would be the best thing for the sport, is having the best players in the world playing as much as they can. So anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.